Hi aerial yogis, I'm Camille and welcome back to my CAMIYOGA aerial yoga channel. So today guys, we're having a short aerial yoga practice that could also work as a warm-up for maybe your longer or deeper practice, or perhaps to prepare your body for flips and tricks. By the way, you can see the whole flips and tricks series list over here. Or, just practicing further on with the other things, maybe my intermediate to advanced vinyasa flows and stuff like that with the silk. By the way, if you're interested on my aerial yoga teacher trainings, silks, or becoming a member of YouTube channel, all the information is down below in description, or here is my link. But now let's move on with our class, a short class, so let's wrap it up. Okay, so first of all, let's just meet all the way down on a mat in a kneeling position, as we will start with a child's pose, and just wrap your hands into the silk. So just from outside, front, inwards, and wrap it up. Okay, so some of the times I will change my direction, either will face you or sideways, so don't get confused, but I will mirror you most of the time, so just be aware of that. And we will add awakening of the shoulder line and open the shoulders. So as you're holding here, just release your upper body all the way down, relax your head, let it drop, just sink into your shoulders, elbows slightly bent, nothing that much engaged apart from your palms, and start swinging from side to side, slightly through the upper body. I will turn to you. Just make sure your hips are still in place over your hips, and just the upper body's twisting around. And each time, try to swing it with a bigger motion, and eventually you feel as if you're catching yourself in momentum, or deeper stretch through your side body, lateral stretch to release the tension through your back. Just a few more moments swinging around, awakening your body. And eventually let's meet in the middle as we will continue with the cat-cow. So lift your pelvis up. I will turn to your side. Knees, hips apart. And release your belly into that neutral position with the back in one line. Make sure your elbows just along your ears, and then we inhale and drop your belly all the way down, arch your back and look up the ceiling, like neck is long. Exhaling and curling, tucking your pelvis under, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abdominal area and look to your belly. Inhaling and opening up, arching through. Exhaling and squeeze everything, rounding, slightly bring your weight backwards. Then you will feel more of the quads engaging. And again, inhaling and arching, looking up. Exhale and squeeze and slightly shift back. A few more like this. Exhale inwards. And the last one. Inhaling, opening. And exhale, curl in. Again, let's come back into the neutral as we continue with tiger. So more balancing. Now just bring your knees together and extend your left leg behind and inhale, lift up. Okay, so heel is as if you're pressing into some invisible wall, one straight line. Inhale and exhaling, bend your knee towards your chest, towards your chin, as close as you can. Make sure that you're not curling the upper body. So the upper body is always neutral. Don't release your head. Try to bring your leg using your core muscles, your abdominals, as close as you can towards your chest, okay? Then you feel that engagement through your body center. So exhaling, inhaling, and elongating. So a few more. And last one. Okay, let's hold the leg behind, extended. And now let's release opposite arm. So hold the silk firmly through your left arm and extend your right up front, look forwards. One straight line, keep balancing, holding the body. And if you want more of the challenge, you can add the bind. So with your right arm, find the left ankle or foot and pull back. Kick back from the back to open even more of the chest into a deeper arch, more challenging balance. One more breath in, wherever you are here. Maybe you are here. And exhaling, releasing everything. So release your arms just by your sides into simple child's pose to relieve that intensive stretch through the shoulders that we were holding on all this time. 2 big breaths. Last breath in. And breathing out. Again, inhaling, coming up. Let's change sides. So wrap around, silk, and lift the hips. Okay, so let's leave the knees still together as we're moving to tiger, but on the other side, extending the right leg behind and lift it up. Okay, so breathe in here, and breathing out, rounding your back, bringing your knee towards your chest, maybe chin as close as you can, squeezing, inhaling and extending behind. And exhaling again, rolling inwards, inhaling and opening. Remember, head is not doing that much. Don't release it just to cheat and come closer to the knee. Try to leave the neck long. Only the leg, the knees trying to reach the upper body. So just a few more like that. Exhaling, squeezing, inhaling, and extending. Last one. And let's meet with the leg behind. And let's stay here as we're adding more challenge in this balance in tiger pose. So now hold the silk firmly with your right hand and extend your left hand along. Look forwards. Keep that strong line. Keep lifting your leg. Keep pressing through the heel backwards, but with the fingertips reaching forwards. Or perhaps even more challenging pose variation would be with a bind. So lead your left arm behind and find the right foot and open the chest, lifting your neck, your head, look forwards. Feel the opening through the chest, through the shoulders, and stretching through your abdominals. One more breath in, wherever you are, and exhaling, releasing the leg all the way down. And for 2 breaths, let's come down all the way to the child's pose. And inhale, come up all the way back to the kneeling position. I will turn to you as we will now do pull-ups for the arms, a little bit engaging and awakening our muscles, as well as the core. So let's wrap around one more time. And let's take the legs in front into the crossing position. Arms just shoulders apart, hold it firmly. And as you exhale, lift up as high as you can, inhaling, coming back all the way on the mat. Now, make sure that your legs are passive and you're not pressing through your feet, through the edges of the feet, okay? So the legs are not doing anything. You should feel the whole action happening through your arms and through your core. That's it. The lower body is just hanging, okay? So make sure legs are not doing anything, or even perhaps if you want, you can lift your knees all the way up for more challenge. Okay, so wherever, either with the legs up, either if you're leaving them on the floor, few more like that. Pull-ups and squeeze, shoulders by your palms. Okay, last 2. And the last one. Okay, and slightly release your arms, shake it off as we will continue with the warming flow, mini flow, and it will incorporate arm wrap. So just a little bit shake it to release it. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to show this mini flow, just so that you would know where we will go with this, all of that, and then we'll go step by step, okay? Okay, so basically that's it. But now let's move it and slightly repeat some of the steps that you would get comfortable. Especially as you saw in the beginning, we do this flip up, low flip, but it includes a little bit of this shoulder opening, deep opening. So if that will, you will see that it's not your thing. You can do a simple, without the flip, just a shoot out to that plank pose position. Okay, so let's first try, and on the way you will see. So let's wrap around and your feet just in front, slightly lean back. Now first of all, we're going to stretch a little bit through the back of the legs. So place your heels, your ankles against the silk. Okay, so you should feel slight stretch or maybe quite deep stretch through your hamstrings. Now, to flip up, we need to slightly press through the heels into the silk, lift the pelvis, and instantly pressing and flipping. As you see, the shoulders are quite open. So just try and see, is that working for you? If not, if it's too much of that pull back of the shoulder blades, then instead of flipping, just wrap around from behind, okay? Stand with a little ball and shoot in front. And then you will continue with the flow. So now, as we will stop on that flip and repeat a few times. So if you don't want to do flip, do this. From the little ball to the plank, coming back from tips, just make sure you're holding that one strong line, engaging your glutes, your core, arms strong. Now let's come back. Who wants to do the flip? So we're placing the heels back onto the silk, lifting the pelvis, pressing and flipping into the reversed, kind of reverse plank in here, okay? And let's come back 2 more times, flipping or doing a shoot out from ball to the plank, okay? And coming back. And last one, and then we continue with the other poses. Okay, so now place your knees on the ground, and either you coming with both arms, if that shoulders allow you all the way to the front, or with one arm releasing and then coming with the other back in front, okay? So we inhale and we lean back into the back bend, camel pose. So inhaling, lifting your chest up, and exhaling, back bending. Releasing your head. Is that comfortable for you? Squeeze your glutes. Make sure your hips are over the knees and you're not dropping the whole body just down. So keep pressing your hips forward, opening the chest. And if you want a deeper back bend, you can continue with diamond or kapotasana. So then extend your elbows, but keep reaching your crown towards the feet. Again, not releasing. Keep lifting your pelvis and squeezing your back muscles, engaging and contracting the muscles to lead your head towards your buttocks. And one more breath in, breathing out, bending your elbows, coming up. And now we continue with a cobra. So exhaling and dropping your pelvis all the way down. Now, if that's too much on your lower back, you can always do just cow pose, what we did previously. Just leaving here, the pelvis up and arching. Okay, just always listen to your body. You shouldn't feel any pain. It should be nice stretch and enjoyable. So either cow, either cobra, perhaps who wants more? King cobra, bending your knees. And then inhaling, lifting your pelvis, curling in, squeezing back into the child pose. Inhaling, coming up. Okay, so now guys, let's do this flow, mini flow, warming flow for your spine, for your hips, and let's do it more connecting poses together with the breath. Okay, so let's meet. We will start with that hamstring stretch or forward fold and then flip out. If you don't want to flip, then you start with the silk behind from that little ball shooting into the plank, but we already did that before. Okay, so let's wrap around. Who's preparing for the flip, for the whole flow? And let's place the heels into the silk. Exhale, nose towards the knees. Inhaling, pressing, exhaling into flipping plank. And bring your knees down on the floor. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, back bending into camel or Kapatanasana. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, cobra or cow. Or perhaps sitting over. Inhaling, curling in, squeeze the belly under. Exhale into chest. Okay, so 2 more rounds, okay, to really make the whole body work. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, camel or Kapatanasana. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, cow or cobra. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling into chest. And last time, let's move it up. And place the heels, inhale, exhale, plank. And placing the heels down. Inhaling, lifting up, exhale, back down. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, another back down, upper body, perhaps in cobra. Inhaling, lifting, and exhaling into child's pose. And swing it out from side to side to round the back for the deep back bends. And eventually completely release your arms by your sides. Two big breaths. And inhaling, coming up, around back. And let's finish this mini class, this warm-up class, with the chair pose and the chest opener, passive opener, okay? So first, just slightly extend your silk, that it would be more scattered. And let's sit in it, not actually sit in it, just place your upper body, so your rib cage, your chest, make sure that the silk is approximately by your waistline. Place your head, arms over your head, just hanging along your ears. And importantly, relax and release your lower back. Relax your hips, just let them sink down, okay? So from this chair pose, just swing it out. Relaxing, releasing. You can place your arms against the silk if you don't want to leave them over your head. Just whatever works for you. And inhaling, coming up. And let's just sit in ourselves. And either you want to continue with perhaps Shavasana to lay down in cocoon, then by all means just do that and just lay down. And pause this video, just continue while I'm talking. Or if not, if you're ready to move on with other practice, or as I mentioned before, maybe flips and tricks, now your body is warm and ready for that. So you can do that. Or maybe you're just happy as it is and just continue with your day. So let me know how it went with this warm-up short practice of aerial yoga down in the comments. And as always, like, subscribe. Perhaps if you want to support this free aerial yoga classes, become a member of this on my channel. Or other than that, I will see you in our flying festival. Okay, guys, see you soon. Bye. Namaste.